What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the Get Your Boy Intuition, man. Um, yeah, right now we about to do a reading for Scorpio all placements. A general reading for Scorpio all placements. Keep in mind, yeah, this is a general reading, like I just said. This may not resonate with you just because you have the placement in your chart, but there may be some messages in there for you. Tap in and see. Take what resonate and don't force what don't. All right. I'm about to switch y'all. I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna do something a little different than I did with the other ones. I'm gonna start off with the higher self messages. Let y'all know what your higher self needs y'all to know right now at this time. Most I God, please protect my energy as I open myself up to give a reading for Scorpio all placements. Please give me clear discernment and tell them. Give me the perfect words to tell them what they need to know at this time. In your name, I pray. Tune up. Shay. All right. I'm gonna start the higher self messages. God damn. I'm gonna just take this one that flipped over. It said you are a beacon of light for others to follow, so don't hide your bright light. Don't hide the bright light that you are. So be a leader and not a follower. You know, you could be a person that influence others regardless if you believe it or not. You know, you inspire people. People could pick up on things that you do. Um, yeah. Okay, let me see. What else with Scorpio all placements? It said when you rise to the challenge rise to meet you. So you could be facing a challenge or thinking about facing a challenge, coming towards facing a challenge. It says when you rise to the challenge rises to meet you. This is your time to step up and lead from your soul. Perspective is a matter of where you stand. Let your true colors show so your soul tribe knows how to find you. I'm gonna call you back. Yeah, it's a time to step up and lead from your soul. So follow your soul right now this time. Follow your heart. Follow your desires, your passions. You know what it is that you feel like you've been being called to do. You know, something that's part of your purpose, your destiny. I said perspective is a matter of where you stand. So if there's a problem you're facing or you could be viewing a situation in your life that's probably not as bad as you're making it seem. You know, perspective is a matter of where you stand. So maybe you need to really look at where you at right now in life so you can really think from a clear space. You know what I'm saying? Because every time I get this perspective is a matter of where you stand, you're not looking at the full picture of what's going on right now. You could be going through something but not realizing how much you've grown while dealing with something or something like that. You know what I mean? Take it as it resonate. It said, let your true colors show so your soul tribe know how to find you. I think I said that already, but yeah, that's the only way they gonna find you. You being yourself. If you being that, that version of yourself that make you different from the rest. There's things you believe in, the things you stand on. Don't be afraid to voice that. Don't be afraid to stand on that even if you're standing by yourself. Shit, I know I do. Every day, I don't care. It says, your dreams are never further than you can reach. And with this, you are a beacon for others to follow so don't hide your bright light. And this coming out, your dreams are never further than you could reach. That's giving me like you being your authentic self is going to help you reach further. It's going to help you reach this dream, this goal, whatever this is. Being authentic. That's one of the highest vibrations other than love, authenticity. I just said that in the last reading. But yeah, that's facts. It says, be the brave soul you are always destined to be. And I just was talking about authenticity. Be the brave, authentic soul you were always destined to be. This is tied to your dreams. You know, maybe whatever your dream is meant for you to tap into your authenticity because you meant to be, you know, leave a blueprint in whatever this is that you do or wanting to do. So don't try to come in the game or in the door trying to do it like Tom, Dick, and Harry did it. Do it like how you do it. You know what I'm saying? You might introduce people to a whole new, you never know. When you come in straight from using your own creativity, man, you never know. Because we are our own worst critics. Something that's basic to us could be everything to the next person. For real. Alright. Now I'm about to go to career and money. And let y'all know what's going on in y'all energy pertaining to career and money. At this time, Scorpio, all placements. Says starting over, saving up resources. Nest egg. Somebody can have a career in healthcare, or could be searching for new opportunities, or something pertaining to insurance. You could be starting over when it comes to your career. Like maybe you going to a new field of work or looking for new employment. New opportunities are right here, but you know, or just talk about you just saving up and you know, you adding to your resources and you like just like putting them shits away. Not like harboring, but you like you got shit in the cut for a rainy day, or that's the type of thing you're trying to do. That's what you're trying to have some things set up. You could be trying to recover from a bad investment or financial challenges, or just trying to save more. You know what I mean? Something like that. Somebody could have a night shift job. Somebody could work in the office. Somebody could also be ending a job ending. I don't know. Like I said, somebody could be searching for new opportunities, starting over. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it's definitely nothing wrong with that because wherever you end up landing, you rising above money issues, wings. So this, I feel like you making this ending for whoever that's for, it's gonna work out in your favor. That's the best thing you could have did. It says business taking off, profit, spiritual. This could be tied to some type of spiritual work or life purpose, some type of mission calling. And we was just talking about, you know, your dreams and shit being tied to your authenticity. So this could definitely have something to do with a calling. Cause that's just like me. I ain't gonna lie. It's to the point. That's how I know I'm supposed to be doing tarot and shit. Cause if I don't do readings and shit, like certain things won't work out for me. Like it just won't. I have to do this. I have to. If I want to grow in certain ways and shit, I gotta do it. I accepted the calling. I gotta fulfill that purpose. So somebody could be, you know, going through shit like that. Look, money blockage, being stuck. Yeah, when you're not doing your spiritual work, your life purpose. Somebody experiencing that. I know what it feel like. Trust me. Yeah. It's either like you could have money blockages and being stuck, or you could have worry-free finances, treasure. money in reserves. It's up to you and the money strategy you put together. Chess, money strategy, wise spending, long game. So it's like spirit trying to sharpen your mind when it comes to how you handle finances. Damn, and that just helped me realize that was what was going on the whole time. Or I used to be bad with money to the point where spirit would only give me exactly what I need. Exactly what I need. I'm talking about eat and little shit, and yeah, that's it. Wash clothes, and yeah, I'm straight. I never had moments like that. Let's see, that's real. I got what else they need to know. You got some type of sudden change coming in. Sudden change, frivolous spending, short-term loan. Yeah, you got some type of sudden change coming in. Abundance, easy money, divine intervention. So the divine is behind this sudden change. I don't know if this is a new job for somebody though. I see paperwork, contracts, business contracts, documents, or somebody going back to school or something like that. I need 2 more. Yeah, this sudden change gonna be putting you in a position to either make a mature investment or to just gain extra money. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if somebody's starting their own business or something like that, but I'm seeing retail, beauty, you know, or say if you do work in the beauty industry, maybe you're gonna be seeing like more tips or more clients, some type of sudden change. And the last card is gold, solid finances, investing, integrity, deep values. Say yes, I have my own business. Yes, I own my own business. Hell yeah. I don't know if this is like, you know, more clients coming in. You know they got high vibrational music where you can like play to attract customers. I used to do that shit. Like when I used to work as a server and people used to be like, "Oh, it's gonna be dead today." I'd be like, "I'm gonna make my money. Watch this shit." I'll play the shit out my and have it in my back pocket. I turn it down to where I could just barely hear it because people don't know what that sound be for real most of the time. That high vibrational music, and I'll leave out there with the same amount I said I was gonna get. Even when it come to business and shit like that, man, you gotta set that goal for the day and keep moving until you do it. Like, and sometimes when you don't reach that goal in the first day that you're trying to do it, that's just because God wants you to practice repetition. Do it again. And do it again. And get comfortable doing it again and again and again to the point where you learning to love what you're doing and you're not even thinking about the money. The money just coming in. And you just going with the flow. You just working. Yeah. But I'm about to I'm about to get in y'all business real quick with the what's the news. What's the news deck? See what's going on for y'all Scorpio all placements. Spirit most like what does Scorpio need to know right now this time? What's going on in the energy, Spirit most like God? Damn. Somebody could be dealing with financial struggles. I don't know if this is affecting a new relationship or a new boo, you know, financial struggles and a new boo. You know, so you know, bittersweet. It's not all bad. Somebody could be cleansing at this time, getting rid of negative energy, trying to purify their energy, or just like, you know, protecting themselves spiritually. I don't know if that shit too loud, but nobody said nothing about it. I don't know if somebody dealing with any type of legal or court situations, got court coming up or something like that. But I seen court. Toxic masculinity, toxic pride, meeting manly expectations. This could have been somebody that was a temporary option, or maybe they just had unpredictable intentions. Let me see, who is this? This new boo? With that book? So is this new boo just a rebound, lust, or do you know this person is a rebound? Like, or am I telling you? Like, I'm trying to understand. Like, if this is a mutual agreement or if somebody on some fuck shit. I see toxic masculinity, so maybe somebody is on some fuck shit. I see here lust. Somebody, you or this person could be scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. This could be, I don't know who energy that is. That could be that person, cause or this could be another person's energy. Somebody that's scared, heavy emotions, mental distress, maybe about you having some type of good fortune or good things turning in your life. A karmic. This feeling like multiple energies now. Like I don't know. Unless this person, why would this person be player turn sneaky link, tiptoeing, avoiding getting caught? What the fuck? Oh, that's why this heavy emotions. They could have been doing something with temporary options, lustful situations. Now they could be in mental distress, trying to like hoping they don't get caught up. But you a Scorpio. Like what the fuck? A Scorpio gonna find out. Why are you tripping? You tripping hard. Your best bet is to tell her yourself. Tell on yourself, cause then it's gonna be 10 times worse if you playing in their face. The boy don't do that shit to no Scorpio. Especially if you love them, cause they gonna treat your ass so cold. You gonna wish, yeah, you gonna wish you ain't never really got deep into nothing with them. I'm trying to tell you, and you gonna be stuck in the motherfucking feelings. Mm-hmm. This could be a situation that was like full of highs and lows, on and off again, hot and cold. So if I'm hearing this, I'm seeing new boo though, like what you been hot and cold, on and off again with somebody that's new. You from Aiken, South Carolina? That's what's up. I'm from Beaufort, South Carolina. Well, Burton to be exact, but you know that's in Beaufort County. That's what's up. What's um. So this new boo, I don't know if this is like a reconciliation or if it's like somebody you ain't been dealing with that too long, y'all just been on and off. Damn. I just had to realize, bro, I'm a Scorpio's North Node. I feel like this shit just told on somebody. But yeah, that shit just kind of had hit just now. Hold on. All right, let me get one more. Deadline, TikTok. Okay, somebody know that if somebody like on and off with you hot and cold, they know that it's a deadline to that shit. Like it's like so they could know that you ain't gonna keep accepting certain things. They know that shit getting old. Yeah, they know they bound to get ghosted. Yeah, bye Felicia right here too. I see this right here, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions, good vibes in the present moment. I don't know why I heard that song with Glorilla. I know she was like, why would she care about a credit score? She gonna be rich as tomorrow. But I'm thinking like with this, I'm getting like you could be like madly in love with somebody, and then go to like just chilling like a motherfucker tomorrow, the next day, like you could be off a motherfucker quick, like, you know what I'm saying? And you see that shit say today, I might be in love today, but I wouldn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like after you ghost this situation, or after you ghosted this situation, you could have experienced like fast action in some type of way. Maybe in a type of direction with something that you reading up on, doing research up on, gaining insight on. Let me see. 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 Graduation day. Somebody when spiritually woke being right here. Somebody has it's like you leveled up spiritually. You acquired some type of wisdom. You passed some type of test or something like that. Reconciliation. Somebody that want to reconcile with you could be coming towards you trying to love bomb, or maybe this already happened. I don't know. Somebody got real intense emotions, head over heels, realizing you're irreplaceable and an important person. You could be prioritizing your peace, balance, happiness, and you want to deal with a relationship or a romantic situation that's the same, full of peace, balance, happiness. You know what I'm saying? Love on the brain, so you could be thinking about love, maybe the ideal love you want. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You could be, you could have learned a lot after dealing with karmics. Damn, I ain't even mean that shit just dropped, and the guarded is right here, brick wall. So you could be guarded towards karmic people, or you guarded towards people in general, so you can make sure they're not a karmic. Makes sense. Listen, I ain't trying to talk shit or nothing, Scorpios. I love y'all, but listen, y'all are the most spiritually tapped in, even when y'all not spiritual. So it's like a lot of the shit y'all do, y'all be doing it to yourselves. Y'all get the spiritual nudges not to do the shit stronger than anybody else, and y'all still do it. Y'all like to fuck around and find out. You know what I'm saying? Damn, this girl calling me again. She gonna think I'm doing some shit. But y'all like to fuck around and find out. But I ain't answering that call because I feel like this reading is telling on somebody. So I need to get to the bottom of some shit real quick. Okay, let's go. I resonate with this reading a little bit. Spirit, most like, what is going on? And Scorpio's energy right now, what is going on? What do they need to know? Who is this people in their energy? Who is this person? Because I definitely got more than one energy out of that shit. Ace of Swords. What the fuck? Man, this is crazy, man. Sometimes I would like to think I'd be the only person dealing with like spiritual attacks and people who be doing, but it's just not the case. I don't get this reading for everybody. But why? Of course, a Scorpio will be going through shit like this. Um, Somebody could have been doing like spell work and shit, trying to like conjure up you going through a broken heart or having a broken heart. And the reason I know that, because soon as I split that motherfucker, the devil right there just popping out like that motherfucker just. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, somebody from your past, somebody you grew up around, knew from like, you knew for a long time, knew since you were younger. This person could look at you as like competition, rivalry, or, they want to just send you conflict and shit. Okay, let me see. Hold on. I don't know if this is a Cancer or if this is this person. I don't. This person could be either a Capricorn, Cancer here. I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah. So somebody could be trying to come towards you, offering some type of partnership, teamwork, some type of, you know what I'm saying? There's no limit to what we can manifest together type shit. Head at. It's like where the King of Pentacles in reverse. We about to read what that say, cause you know when them cards come out in reverse, they ain't right, or there's somebody pretending to be something. You know what I mean? Any of them cards, the Emperor come out in reverse, man. That's, you know, somebody playing as an Emperor, sitting in the Emperor chair. Fuck you doing? Let me see. King of Pentacles in reverse. Obsessing over riches, seeking status, greed, a need to balance the material with the spiritual. So this is a loss. Sound like a lost soul. Sound like a person that's not in touch with reality. Ego-based type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Are you uploading this video? Yes, I am. On YouTube. I upload all my videos. Okay. Yeah, this King of Pentacles wanted to come out again. Somebody could be dealing with a Taurus. Don't have to be. I see Libra, Gemini, Aquarius as well. Okay, the World card. Blessings. You got some type of blessing that's coming in. Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel, and the World. You got some type of blessing that's about to come in. Things about to start turning in your favor in certain aspects in life. Yes, sir. It could be I don't know if it's a Queen of Cups, a water sign, or a earth sign that you could be healing from, or that are healing from. I don't know if you dealt with two feminine energies like this. I don't know if this is like family people that you grew up around that like could have tried to like put you down and shit. Geechee boy intuition. Geechee boy intuition. Maybe these people try to put you down growing up, like put you in your head like certain things that you could have grown up and realized are not really healthy, or things you wanted to overcome, you starting to realize where it came from. You could be healing from this shit, and it could be two energies, a earth and a water sign, that could be, you know, that played a real big role in whatever this is. It could be trauma or certain shit like that. But it's like, I don't know, I feel like these people been feeding off of this. Like, it's like they know. Sometimes people be knowing why you do certain things, why you react to certain things. If they played a role in that, they not blind to that shit. They remember, they think about that shit. And it's like, that's what these people wanted. They don't want you to heal from this. They want you to be incomplete or feeling incomplete when it comes to the things you're trying to manifest, like falling short. And this definitely could be family. Look, 10 of Cups. This could be family, friends, close friends, family, lovers. But I feel like it's talking about family. They going through karma, or about to go through karma, and they are in regret or going to be in regret. And while you getting your blessings and shit and Wheel of Fortune, things turning in your favor, yeah, they're gonna be sitting over there watching you like they wanted to test your strength and shit. They strength finna be tested. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So if somebody been trying to like do things to affect your love life, I think, you know, all they did was manifest the same shit in their love life. And this could be a person that's actually like waiting on a situation. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Imagine being out here coming in between relationships and thinking that God gonna bless you with that happy person, that end all be all. Like that's just delusional. The energy you put out in the universe is going to come right back to you. Don't give a fuck how long it take. It's going to catch up. You can't get away with nothing. Everything is recorded spiritually. Everything is recorded. You can get away with nothing on an energetic level. It could be up to 3 or more people you walked away from. You pulled your energy away from. I don't know if this is talking about family. You pulled your energy away from these people. Um, you could be making new friendships and shit like that, bonds and connections when it comes to money, finances, or you're open to it or becoming more open to it, or you need to become more open to it because this may help you manifest. Like your manifestation can come through a person, a new person you meet or something. It's like, yeah, look, you self-sabotaging because you not, like holding on to old beliefs, old ways of thinking. And this could be part of what you're healing from what these people could have been projecting onto you your whole life, speaking over you in your whole life. You know what I'm saying? You're letting go of these things. You know that it could have gotten in the way of you being in this King of Pentacles energy, this boss, this content person that's like a motherfucker that actually went out and accomplished their goals. This a motherfucker that they wanted that house, they went and got that shit. They wanted that car, they went and got that shit. They made their success happen. Like, and this is what certain shit you realizing been getting in the way of, you know, you being there at that point and you letting go of things, shedding things, healing from, you know, the root of that shit. Ooh, should I tell them? Yeah. You could have business partnerships. Like I feel like you're gonna have a journey when it comes to business partnerships. I see business partnerships turning into like you're gonna have some people that you just vibe with so good y'all bounce ideas off of each other, like you know what I'm saying, y'all work like fucking Mario and Luigi. And you're gonna have some business uh partnerships that's going to turn into love situations, a lover situation. Then you're gonna have some partnerships that's gonna turn into betrayal situations. I'm seeing all of that shit. So really, yeah, I split the deck. Somebody got air in a chart somewhere. Be real strategic when it comes to courting these people out for whatever this is you're trying to do. I don't know if you got your own business and you hiring people, or you just got opportunities you trying to bounce off people and see who you can come together with. I don't know, but really, when I seen this book, and I was just about to say study people. Maybe you somebody who thought about doing like going to school for psychology or something like that. You should, like, especially if you somebody out here like by yourself. And I was about to say facing adversity and facing difficult problems, and the devil popped up. Like you facing the devil by yourself every day. You can't go to nobody and really get no advice on how to do shit. Like you your own damn near spirit guide at this point. It's like, yeah, so um really study people. And I got a funny way of studying people because sometimes if you never nudge a person to do something to see what they'll do, they'll never do it. You would never see that side because there's some people out here that will really try to act in character. You got to make them comfortable to take that mask off. And it's not just the when they do take the mask off to be like, "Ha, I knew it." No, it's to be like, you know, because me, when people finally take their mask off around me, I'll be like, I let them know I see you, but I'm not judging you. I fuck with you, but I'm gonna give you an opportunity to grow because there's certain things I don't deal with. And you lucky I'm giving you the opportunity. The fact you was coming trying with a mask on, you know. So you know the real gonna ride, the fake gonna fall off. You know, the fake gonna divide. Whatever that saying go, like you gonna know. The fake ones you gonna know because when you give them that ultimatum and you let them know they see you, They're gonna start playing on your intuition. And look, when I split the deck as I'm saying that, high priestess, they're gonna start playing on your intuition. They're gonna be like, oh, you crazy, you're delusional, you're this, you're that, you're da, 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 da. Man, whatever. I get paid for my intuition. Can't nobody tell me shit. You can't tell me nothing, bro. The divine gonna tell me everything. Fuck what. That's why I don't listen to people. People lie. The divine never lies. Strengthen your intuition so you can get those downloads. A motherfucker will never be able to lie to you. A motherfucker lie to you and your ancestor whisper bullshit. Bullshit. Like for real. Like I'm trying to tell you. The more you strengthen that connection with the divine, you not only just strengthen the connection with God, you strengthen the connection with your ancestors, your spirit guides, angels around you, um, you know, all type of shit. It's more beings behind like protecting us and blessing us and helping us do things and shit like that. Like my little brother just passed away in September. That nigga done helped me make money. That nigga done helped me do all type of shit. It's to the point where when my ancestors that I do know, you know what I'm saying, that passed away, I know when they interacting with me. There's only like 5 of them that I know personally when they interacting with me. Everybody, some of the other ones, I don't know them. Like, you know, some of my other spirit guides and shit, I don't know them. I don't know what they look like. I don't know shit about them. I don't know nothing. But the ones I do know, I mean, it's all good. I appreciate that. But, you know, my brother happier, and, you know, niggas gain another soldier in the spirit. He became stronger and he made me stronger. So, yeah, it's a celebration for him. Because people don't know the shit that nigga was dealing with for real, for real. So, it's a celebration. Everybody don't reach their highest potential here. Sometimes they go on the other side and do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't break them curses off themselves in this lifetime. They do it. Some people do it through the transition. And bro definitely did that. All right. I feel like I need to keep going with y'all reading, man, because I feel like it's more to it than this shit. Hold on. Okay, something you've been waiting on, things you've been waiting on coming through is going to come through when you walk away from something. It could be a romantic situation. I don't know if it's with a Scorpio or once an ending happens, you walk into wish fulfillment. This could be with a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Temperance energy right behind that, Sagittarius. Uh, balance is being brought to a situation, and it's like the divine is behind this. The universe is behind this, bringing balance to a situation. You could need to have your guard up towards a certain partnership. I feel like this could be like taking a break from somebody for money purposes. King of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Let's talk about new relationships, you maybe finding or running into new connections or looking for new connections that can help you, you know, build yourself up business wise, shit that can help you get to the next level. Not saying like you're trying to leech off somebody or use somebody, but you just looking for, like, if you got a business, you looking for customers. You could be trying to get to a certain amount, a certain goal. You looking for whatever can help you get to the next, you know, networking, making, you know. Damn, somebody could be in some type of sneaky shit. And it's like the more you pull your energy back and focus, the more you see. The more you start to realize or see that somebody on some sneaky shit, devil energy. Use your intuition. Follow your intuition. Trust your intuition. Spirit could have been nudging you to pull your energy back from a certain situation, and once you do that, something gonna happen fast. Some information may come through fast about somebody juggling, family dynamic, Ten of Pentacles. Or the air sign, maybe. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Or maybe a Leo. Like somebody was trying to win at all costs type of shit. How they kicking into going about to go through judgment though. For putting somebody in a third party situation. If I'm talking to a high priestess, it's like it's certain shit you don't do to certain people with spiritual ranking, certain spiritual ranking. A high priestess, nigga, you know who a high priestess is? Like a high priestess is like myself. A high priestess is like somebody that intuition is to the point where they could be using that shit to help others and do good with that shit. And like you bringing this type of energy in this person's life, that's like a crime. That's like a spiritual crime, bro. You know that, like, bro, you tripping. Judgment. Yep. So maybe that's why you need to like pull your energy back, because it's like you don't want to get bled on by this person karma. Somebody did some sneaky shit. I said earlier somebody don't want you to find out about something. What is it somebody want to find out about? Something pertaining to a water sign. Something that'll break your heart. Something about work. I see though, regardless, the wheel turning in your favor as you heal from whatever this. That's not. Let me go to the last deck I had because it's not trying to tell me exactly what it is. It's like the Chariot came out on the Eight of Cups. It's like this shit gonna come to you when you walk away. Sometimes Spirit don't tell you certain shit when they know you gonna go off. Like if they know you gonna go off, trip out, spaz out, they're not gonna tell you right in that moment. Baby, don't wait till you get away from the situation and then tell you. Because if they want you to pull your energy back and you go spazzing and shit, you're giving it more energy. I've been in situations like that too before. Like where Spirit will tell me to leave a person alone and I'm like, why? Sometimes they don't always tell me why at the moment. Then when I get away and I watch a reading, I'm like, damn, this person was trying to do all this? What the fuck? Well, I'm glad I got the fuck on. But then it's like when you get to the point of dealing with that type of shit all the time, it get to the point where you like you want it to be different so bad, you start making excuses for motherfuckers and shit. Like you just want it to be wrong so bad. Like god damn, God, karmic after karmic after what the fuck? I must be gonna be a marriage counselor after this shit. All these relationships are going through. What the fuck is this? How am I supposed to be a relationship counselor, boy? What the fuck? But I realized though, when I pull tarot cards, my shit always talk about love. Always. If you got a person in your life, it's not gonna skip that shit. It's gonna tell you if it's real love or if somebody getting played. And it really always go to the people. Like if you whatever sign I do a reading for, you in a healthy relationship, I don't think my reading is the reading for you. Cause my shit don't bring up the people who going through bullshit. The people who need to walk away from shit. That's just what it is. It's been like that for years. That's just I guess that's what God want me to do. Or part of it. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Be a marriage counselor or some shit. Whatever this person was trying to hide, it could have been some type of kinky ways. It could have been something sexual. They could have done this. Oh shit. Somebody they reconciled it with, or somebody that wanted to reconcile with them. It could have been a baby mama, baby father, or somebody could have got knocked up. But I'm really getting baby mama, baby father. Yes, he got her pregnant. Yeah, I think you said that last time. Damn. But I guess I had to go back through this just a little spin because this shit resonating with me, boy. It is, but you know. But I already know this though. I already know this. So I don't know why I'm even letting it fuck with me. When you try to ignore shit, you kind of like make excuses for people. You like, damn, that shit ain't even happened. Then it ain't even real. Especially when you and that person continue to enjoy each other company after that shit. You like, but then that confirmation come back again. Like, damn. I just said bye to a Taurus. I meant to a Scorpio. I'm a Taurus. Like, hey, take it as it resonate, man. You know, this could be a cross washer reading as well. Shit. Place yourself where you go at in the reading. Sometimes, sometimes the sign I'm reading for be on the bullshit too. I'm not one of those readers that's on whoever side that I'm reading for. If you're on some bullshit, I'm gonna call it out too. But I'm just reading the energy. Y'all put yourselves where y'all go. Yeah, we already know. Okay, what is this person has going on? What is they're trying to hide? What are they worried about being found out about? I think you supposed to, this could be a test somebody going through. Spiritually woke. So I'm feeling like you're supposed to get the details and the serious downloads about this shit and use your own discernment to decipher these messages. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I hate tests like this. I hate them. But I be making it hard for myself because when I get that confirmation, I be like, you sure? Like, are you sure? You sure? Like, is you sure this is what it is? I'm gonna watch about 3 more readings. Hold on, let me see. Okay, I ain't like that. I'm gonna keep watching them until I like. You feel me? I gotta stop doing that shit. I gotta stop doing that shit. I hate that shit. But sometimes, man, when you just listen to your intuition and you leave situations alone, it seemed like you cold hearted, but that shit hurt. That shit hurt just as bad as staying. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. Cause you just think back of what if, and it keep you stuck there mentally, like, you know what I'm saying? And you will keep that door open energetically, and it's still the same as if you was around them. So even if they're an energy vampire, they're still feeding off your energy because it's just, I try to find the best method to do shit. I never let nobody walk away with my power though. I don't give a fuck. You walk away with my power and God told me to leave you alone, bitch, I'm about to come back and be toxic one more time to get my power back. I don't give a fuck. No. You know how long that shit take to disconnect from somebody and get them to you feel me? Imagine you know how kids imagine a baby that eat a chicken nugget for the first time, you try to take it from them, how they gonna fall that shit. Imagine, you know what I'm saying, trying to get your energy out of motherfucking hand like that. You trying to get that shit back. That shit is not easy. It's not. But when you deal with a karmic, bro, that shit is like going through rehab. Like spiritual rehab, nigga. That shit, you gotta go and sit down and, you feel me? After dealing with a karmic, a motherfucker think you moving like you just got out of them a hard time. You just got out of a fucking battle, prison or something. And it be all of that shit. It do be a battle, a spiritual battle. It do be a mental prison. It do be all of that shit, man. I don't know. I think I'm realizing now, after not always wanting a relationship so bad and shit, that I realize it's better to have friendships and agreements. You know what I'm saying? And me, I only deal with one person at a time sexually. I don't do all that extra shit. But it's like, if me and you have an agreement together and we vibe and we bond, we either gonna do two things. We gonna grow or we gonna fall off. Or we gonna grow apart. One of the two. I'm cool with that. I'm still learning though. I'm still healing. Like, I like dealing with people. Like, even if you're a person I'm not gonna be with forever, if I'm healing, dealing with you, I fuck with that because I'm elevating myself. I'm learning shit. I'm unlearning shit. I like that. That's a connection that could be beneficial in the long run, even if it's just beneficial for me in the long run. at least I will unlearn certain things that I could take with me in the future for that next person. And it's teaching me how to show up for them better, you know. And I feel like right now I'm healing a lot of shit pertaining to love, and I want friendships now. Cause I used to have, I got a bad thought process around friends. I honestly, I ain't never really had a real friend before, so I don't believe in the word friend. I feel like there's no such thing as a friend. But I see other people with real ass friends though. I be seeing that shit. Like I really be seeing genuinely real ass supportive ass diehard friends. And I'm like, damn, I want that. So I want to open myself up to friends and shit so I can like practice on healing certain way aspects of my mind and practice being a better friend. Well, I'm a good friend. But I feel like maybe the way I show up as a friend is kind of toxic. You know what I'm saying? So I used to be a people pleaser. I'm not. I stopped doing that shit years ago though. But I used to be a people pleaser, and I think that could be the reason why I had the results in friendships and shit. Cause when you would come off as a people pleaser, it's easy for a motherfucker to cross you. It's easy for them to go against you. Cause they gonna think you just gonna open the door for them again. You gonna forgive them. You gonna. It's so easy for them to cross you, even if they don't want to. If they just got those type of urges and tendencies, they're going to every time. Cause you know, to a person like a person like you a temptation to a thief, regardless if it's energetically a person trying to steal love, anything. A person like you is, you know what I'm saying? People can't help it. They only gonna do what they know. There's people out here raising energy vampires every day, and the people don't even know that they're energy vampires. But that's where boundaries and shit like that come into play. That teaches people shit. That really open up people's eyes. Don't play with nobody. I don't give a fuck how much you love them. Cause you want to know the reason why I don't mind missing out on certain things I like in life. Cause guess what? I'd rather know that I changed you by standing on business with my boundaries and shit. I changed you. I had a big impact on your life. You ain't gonna never forget me. I don't give a fuck. You gonna remember me. I left an impact. I left a stain on your brain. You gonna remember this. I ain't tripping. You know? And whatever man experienced the best version of you, you welcome. You welcome. Somebody had to put them motherfucker in their place so they could grow up. Somebody gotta do it. And it's gonna be me every time. Cause I ain't with the bullshit. Or the dumb shit. Or the little childish shit, you know? Things that we outgrown already or should have outgrown. I'm not. But Scorpio, that is y'all reading, man. I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here. I ain't seen nobody ask no questions or nothing. But I'm about to go ahead and go to Sagittarius in a second. Take a little smoke break and then handle that. But yeah, alright, y'all.